Where is the...
Give me a couple of those cards, Faye, please.
Where is the... Problem is, Faye, we're in the bottom left corner. You can start that. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, everybody? We're live on YouTube. Reacting to USA Thailand. If you guys are watching, go on to VBTV OOS 20 code for 20% off. We're gonna be giving away slunks and merch to some people who DM us a screenshot of them registering with the code. Hop on there. We're watching the game, USA versus Thailand on now. Women's national team. They're getting ready. It's an Olympic year. But jump on to YouTube. We're live. Come on YouTube. We're going to be responding to comments via YouTube. So if you want to ask questions, come chat with us in the live. We're going to be doing that on YouTube. So come say what's up. We can't really see any of the comments on any of the other platforms, but come join us on YouTube. Come win some free stuff. Come watch USA Thailand women with us.
Should we talk about the game a little bit?
Yeah. Give a little breakdown here,
Ooh.
Gage. A little breakdown of starting lineups.
Starting lineups. USA Thailand, first off, for those of you who don't know, this is VNL. VNL basically stands for Volleyball Nations League. And basically what it is a lot of top teams. You have to be a top 14, 15 team.
Yeah.
To be, and you got to qualify through points in previous years. And they all compete against each other. It's like 4 or 5 pool play matches, or 4 or 5 pool play rounds, and then a finals at the end. And that is late June, or June, I want to say 13th, around there.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically, you have Thailand here playing USA, and this is the first match for USA. Both these teams have a lot more matches, but Thailand on the right here is ranked 13th in the world based on their points, and USA's on the left is the second ranked team.
Where can I watch?
You can watch on VBTV and use our promo code OOS20 for 20% off. All you got to do is just go VBTV, sign up.
Hop on right now with us.
Yeah,
if you're watching, go hop on.
And then
we'll be here all match.
And we'll just be reacting, talking about the game. And the biggest thing is what's unique about this match right now with USA and Thailand is Thailand is going to send all their top players because I don't think they're qualified. Are they qualified for I'm not 100% sure that they're qualified for the Olympics yet. But USA is. So
they're
it's a thing
13th place right now. 222 points, I think, internationally.
So yeah. So with that, you're not gonna be qualified for the Olympics. So Thailand needs all the points they can get, rather than USA is they're already qualified. So it's kind of one of those things where, but it's also unique because for these Team USA players, since they know they're qualified, Karch Karai, the coach for USA, is judging who he's going to bring the Olympics off of their performances here. So you see there's a lot of starters mixed with non-starters. Maybe some long shots they feel like. So, for example, they have a lot of staples. Let me pull up the roster in front of me here. Let's see if it includes everyone here. But you see a lot of people, for example, Zoe Fleck out there, who didn't maybe get a lot of playing time last year at VNL, but now is getting a shot because who knows? Coach could be looking for the Olympics, right? So they're also playing for their team and also playing for themselves. So it's and they're all in kind of competition. So it's a very interesting position compared to how it is usually in VNL. And not to say that any of them are selfish or anything like that, but in the back of your mind, that's going to be going on. But we have a 4-2 lead here for USA. Again, if you want to watch, go to VBTV. And for those of you who wanted to comment, talk to us, we will look at everything on the chat. Let's take a look at the YouTube chat right now, Joe. Saying what's up, everyone watching the boys on Insta and YouTube. Go match score. We can't. Well, right now it's 4-3 right now.
Can't show any of the match.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be here commentating, reacting. Come watch with us. We're gonna be giving away. We're gonna ask some questions, and also, if you guys sign up using OOS20 and DM us a picture of it, you can watch. That's a full month subscription. So all men's and women's VNL will all be on there. Micah, I'll give a quick breakdown of Micah Gage, Micah's situation.
Let's answer some questions first.
All right.
This is from Kurt Becklin. Do they use this VNL for a warm-up to the Olympic, or are these up-and-coming rosters? So, yeah, you just kind of heard our answer on that. If you just heard of it. Again, Karch's still picking them, and the Thailand is yet to be qualified for the Olympics. I don't know if it's actually possible for them unless they go in a crazy run this summer. Match score predictions. I would say first set, 17-25, USA. Second set, 18, last set 14. All 3-0 for USA. But you see also what's interesting about this game is how many Texas players on that team?
On the court?
On the court right now. How many University of Texas players are out there?
See, I just saw Madison Skinner.
Madison, Avery, Zoe. In the middle there.
You say Avery Skinner? Avery played at Kentucky.
Oh, my bad. By association, I guess. There are 3 Texas players.
Breon
Butler, yeah, right there. Just hit the ball. You all see that there's a huge height difference with Thailand and USA. Thailand's a very scrappy team, very good team. And it's cool because also, I don't know if you've seen a lot of stuff in Thailand in terms of just they're like literally they're big. Some of their biggest athletes are volleyball players, which is really, really cool. We're starting to see growth in the U.S., but in Thailand, they're like goddesses. So it's really, really cool to see, and they have a cool volleyball community. But yeah.
Today, actually, one of the biggest stars in Thailand volleyball, setter Nutsara, plays semifinals of the PVF. So shout out to them. Good luck. We got some friends over in San Diego playing. So where to watch? We just saw a question. So VBTV, as you guys see here, there's a logo, Volleyball World. If you go on to VBTV and use the code, it's 20% off. And it gets you a whole month. That gets you every single men's and women's match for VNL. It's a lot of volleyball. And you can replay every single match. That's another thing people don't know. You can go watch replays. So we're on the road. We hit the road tomorrow, actually. We're going to talk about a little bit off the tour. And we're going to be watching volleyball literally every single day for the next month, VNL. So if you guys want to watch, it's a really good deal.
I have a question. In terms of if you were to watch Thailand versus USA, the training, obviously we aren't there watching in person, but if you were just by their play styles, Thailand more defensive, USA more offensive. What do you think that they're working on in practice all the time?
Well, Thailand in general, like you said, size is going to be a big thing or big disadvantage for them. And in practice, there's a lot of backcourt, keeping balls alive. With these types of teams, I also have coaches that are really big against like these types of teams who aren't super physical, like taking away all of the shots and the roll shots and the tips. We talk about that a lot with our teams, with teams who aren't like really physical and just not giving away those easy points. So that's something Thailand has to be really good about, making the U.S. have to take 3, 4, 5 swings before they can before they're scoring points. And in doing that, you wear down the team, but also you give yourself a chance. If you're attacking 2, 3, 4, 5 times, I think Thailand has an advantage in that situation most of the time.
We had 2 screenshots come in at the same time.
Sick. We just had a couple screenshots come in.
From Matt Lucas.
Matt Lucas, you're entered in here. All right. We're gonna draw here during the live.
Cadence 808.
Cadence 808. More people. If you want, win some slunks, win some merch. Go use the code OOS20 on VBTV. Watch along with us, and screenshot us proof that you guys used the code and signed up. So big shout out to those guys.
What do you think the game plan is? Because for me, I know like when it comes on paper and in terms of skill wise, USA is probably the better team here. But I know like Karch is probably. What do you think Karch is telling? For me, I think is there a game plan you think when it comes to this, or no, not really?
Limit errors against teams like US is significantly the more dominant team. Has the most depth and everything. So I think most coaches going into these types of matches, you're telling your team to not make a lot of errors, keep the ball in play. Even on the service line, I think coaches are telling put the first ball in play, make them have to side out, because Thailand's not a super physical team where they're able to side out every single point. So 3 points for them is going to be what keeps them in the match. And so that's what U.S. is playing with, a little bit of youth today. A mixture of some experienced players and then a little bit of youth. A lot of Texas representation. So let us know who you guys think is going to be the highest point score and how many points they're going to score.
They have Madison on the opposite.
Yeah, they have Madison.
Interesting. Usually, Madison Skinner is usually an outside for those maybe who aren't familiar with her, which I think everyone is. That's interesting though, because I know U.S. is strong in the oppo with Drews and Thompson. So it's interesting to move that, because she could be someone who's like the future of your program. So to move in the opposite is an interesting move. Some inner turmoil, mate. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it. But like I said, if you're watching on Instagram and TikTok, if you want to ask us a question, we're looking at the chat right now. Let's ask some more questions. Do you know if Micah's playing in VNL week 1? I don't think he is. No, I know. For them, I think, like I said, the men's USA volleyball team already announced a roster. So for them, it's like, how do they peak at the right time rather than who are we choosing? So I think they're resting in the beginning and then going all in from there on out. So that way they're ready, and then by the time the Olympics comes, late July, beginning of August, they're ready to go. Would you guys do a UK tour? Yes, absolutely. I love. Oh my God, I was gonna do a British accent. That was terrible. I'm gonna stop myself before I do it. Is Rob St. Clair in here? Shout out to Rob St. Clair. Ali or Sarah will be top scorer. I think. Yes. I think they're gonna run the middle a lot though. As you can see, they're just running. They're pounding the middle because when you have that much of a height difference and you have good ball control, they're just gonna go middle. So one of the middles for sure, I think, is where they're going after. We'll see though. And UC needs to come to Canada for 18 Youth Nationals. We have a camp in Vancouver if you want to sign for that, or I think it's already sold out. I think opposite was her natural position prior to Texas. Oh, she was, because she was in Kentucky. She did do that. Zoe Fleck going off for 40. That would make a libero proud for sure. Maddie's opposite because there's too many outside for her to break through it. To be honest, and USA has been struggling on the right side. Really? I would guess. So with the women's game, is interesting. You have 4 dominant, extremely dominant, maybe 5 dominant opposites in the world. And Isabel Hawk out of Sweden. You have Vargas, who's Cuban and down with Turkish. Boskovic, the Serbian, plays in Turkey, Olympic gold medalist. Actually, maybe 3. So, and the thing with the USA opposites are super strong, super consistent, but those girls are just physical beasts and animals. So when it comes to that, it's interesting you said that. Tom Sandno played at Vakif Bank. She had a solid year, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how, because they had both Hawk and the Italian girl.
Karina Uganu.
So one of those 4 girls, and they're just clear, just above. And no disrespect to anyone else who's not that level. Those are just physical. Those are just God-given talents. So with that being said, I think USA, being the power that they are, is like, okay, we need that on the opposite. And Thompson, maybe, and Drews, I haven't really watched him this overseas season. Maybe Skinner can fill that role as well, though. So it's interesting. It's interesting you guys put that out there because that can be what Coach is thinking, because those girls are just physical specimens, and as you can see, Skinner over here is potential, I think, to be that good. But we'll see. We'll see if they set her. We'll see what Poulter kind of pumps her a lot here, because I'm not sure. Seems running a lot of pipe Bick, because as a smaller blocker in the middle, they have to commit with the middle every time, which means the pipes can be open again and again and again.
The code again. I know we have some people coming in from TikTok and from Instagram. Go to VB.TV website to use the code. It's OOS20, so OOS20. We have some people from Instagram and TikTok asking. If you want, we're answering questions from the YouTube chat. So hop onto Out of System YouTube. We're answering all the questions on there. But the code is OOS20. Go to VB.TV to use that code. And if you guys want, we're giving away some slunks, some merch today. If you guys go ahead, use the code, send us a screenshot to our Instagram showing that you used the code today. Again, you guys can watch all month. People who want to watch Micah, this is the way to do it. If you're going to want to watch Micah, this is the only way to be able to watch for the next month. So it's a pretty good deal. I think it's like, $5 after the code for the entire month of volleyball. So go check it out and see what is going on. You can also watch replays.
Sure.
So,
let's talk. We're gonna answer some more questions here. I have a question for you, Joe. When it comes to, as a smaller blocker, and obviously you work with a lot of tall guys, in terms of, okay, with Thailand's hitting, they're smaller hitter. For USA, and they just got a block. That's called a timeout here. What do you think the biggest mistakes are when blocking a smaller hitter? Obviously USA has it pretty good right here, but what do you see the biggest mistakes that you make?
Reaching high. So we actually had a camp this weekend. We were talking to our kids about this. First thing they do is against these big physical blockers, they're trying to max jump and get high. And this is what small attackers love, because they just chisel underneath. I play in the French league, and I think the French league is like notorious for these like smaller pin hitters who just chisel and off the side of the arm. through the arms, pushing through. Like they know how to beat big blocks really well. So it's so important that big blocks get over the net fast. It's not about taking up like getting as high as you can, but taking away space is about getting over the net and pressing and taking away angles. Like that's the most important thing, especially with the speed of the offenses now, with how fast balls are set. These hitters aren't going over, so it's so hard to attack over. I don't think people realize how hard it is to attack over a block. And what they're trying to do is beat around the block, and so getting over, taking away angles fast, something Thailand has to be good at. And you see a couple times they're reaching, and this is easy for the Americans to score.
What just happened?
Ball roll on the court.
Ooh, nothing worse. There's probably nothing worse than when you have these balls roll on the court in the middle of play.
The ref has a little bedhead.
Ooh, that's true. Joe the roast.
Little bedhead.
With that being said, let's answer some more questions. Are you guys meeting fans after camp? Like when you guys dismiss campers, is there a way for you to meet and greet? Always. We always hang around for sure. So don't be afraid to come up to us afterwards. We're nice. We don't bite. Oh, Zoe, nice. Oh,
Hustle. Fans are going crazy here.
Joe, you ever jump over to the sideline before? Nice block.
I have before.
Never mind. I think Thailand will be fun to watch in transition because, well, not in transition, with free ball situations mainly, because they have to run it so quick. So I don't know. Do you think they passed the free ball high on intentionally or no? Oh. Also, as a libero, Zoe Fleck kind of overran that ball. That happens more often than you think. One time I tripped and ate it. Like we were playing the semifinals match and I just ate it.
On those balls, you got to play with the end of your. You got to try to play with.
That's true.
Don't like people who play with here on super long distances. It's almost better to play with the end because you get more power on this ball. If you have to go really far distance, if you're not so far, then it's okay.
I agree with that. And then also, where do we send a screenshot, guys? Again, if you want to win the Slonks giveaway here, you have to sign up on VB.TV. Use 20% for 20% off, and then send a screenshot to App System, and then you're in the giveaway. Is Micah Hancock still playing with USA Volleyball? Yeah, she is, but Jordan Poulter was a designated first setter, and then she was injured last summer mostly, so she's just coming back here for VNL in the Olympics. So she's still on the roster. I'm sure she'll get plenty of playing time as this VNL goes through it. Hey, question for Joe. Any tips you can give when you're not connecting with your middle?
When you're not connecting with your middle, I think first thing is you got to get into practice and work with them. I think just talking about it isn't enough. I'm somebody who likes to get on the court and work it out there. You talk and chat a lot what could work, but I would say it's really important that you're making sure that you're playing the ball high and that your hands aren't dropping. It's a thing that kind of a bad habit that I have sometimes. But whether it's like max jumping or making sure that you're getting the ball at the top of your jump, making it easier. I think you see here Jordan Poulter, really nice job. High hands, out fast, and it's easy. Because you don't want the middles also, when they're attacking, if their eyes have to go down to track the ball, they lose track of the block too. So they leg the ball up right there, like Jordan Poulter here, setting her middles here, nice high hands.
Dude, also, the thing about Thailand too is they're always good vibes, you know? A lot of teams that are further east, like a lot of Asian teams, are really, really good with just good vibes always, and they're good no matter what. Because it's 19-14, they're down by 5. Now they're down by 4, and they're still really, really good with the celebrations, really, really good with the vibes. And that's super important when you're facing a better team too. That's on paper better than you. Keeping the vibes is so important.
Yeah,
and it's also fun to watch too. It's fun to watch for us. Anyone that's kind of watching as well. It's Jordan. Oh, that was Jordan Larson. And you saw Jordan Larson's coming back. She'll be probably captain for Olympics as well. Super important part. But it's getting interesting here. 16-19. I feel like Thailand has to have like a wicked serve too. Because at this angle you can't really see as well. But I mean those serves got to be moving. There's a small team. You got to bomb your serve. You got to play defense, and then you got to attack. Sometimes be a little more patient and try and get the ball back as much as possible. Because you're gonna need more opportunities to score most of the time. Like I said, it's getting interesting. 16-19. It always is interesting in these moments when they give a game like this and you have like USA who's like a powerhouse, right? And Thailand who's on the rise. But with USA, there's like a mixture of old versus young. You know what I'm saying? So you see, can the young maybe are a little more nervous in the situation? Can the old experienced players kind of bring them back? So we'll see here. 16-19. Here, let's answer some more questions. I'm leaving for a while Then we have nationals that are what are some drills to stay in shape? I think some stay-at-home stuff he's asking for.
You're leaving for nationals in a while. Depends. Well, let us know what position you are.
What's up, Mike?
This is Dirty Mike. This is Dirty Mike.
What's happening?
Partner. He's part of Out of System here. A lot of you guys recognize him. Dirty Mike. Are you watching volleyball on VBTV this month?
Is that a trick question? Of course I'm watching volleyball. Got to watch Micah in the Olympics. Got to watch all these things. He's amazing. I'll let you professionals get back to it. Look, Joe, we're in the same shirt.
Oos, baby. Oos. If you guys want to win some merch, go use the code VB.TV and screenshot a picture to our
Is that
Instagram.
Oos juice, dude? Is that
This is Oos juice. At the end of each set, we're gonna do a hydration. A minute of hydration.
Right
and Gage
on.
and I are gonna chug off of water here.
He said it's a right side though, Joe. The guy
Right
that's asking
side?
for at home.
I would say biggest thing, right side, your job is to serve, block, and score. So, if you're looking to get in shape, then, I don't know exactly but getting in the gym, you got to play volleyball. I think the more volleyball you're playing, the best. Go out and play short court. Maybe come out to an out-of-system clinic or camp. I think that would get you in the best shape. If you want to win nationals, we've coached a lot of national champions. Hi, Joe Gage. I'm going to see if I can get the Yost code in there. I'll be spreading the word to Grasshole and Midwest fans to code up. Alex, heck yeah. Get people to use that code.
We should read it loud.
Yeah, use the code. I think you can go back in and enter in Oos and get that registration. So you get that discount.
Look at that. I feel like if Thailand gets an opportunity. Like
Any current discount code for Dr. P's V's. Yeah. So at the end of this, we have a minute hydration here. Gage, what is your favorite flavor of Dr. P's? And also
lemon lime.
quick code.
Lemon lime. Out of system for 20% off. Just click we usually just go to Amazon and go to Dr. Price Electrolytes. Use the promo code out of system. Get it for 20% off.
Keeps hydrated in the summer.
But also, there's free ball. Thailand, I feel like Thailand's, as big as it sounds, I feel like any free ball they give over, they're just going to get slaughtered. If that happens, they get a good block touch, run in the middle again, they're just going to run the middle if USA can. But I feel like Thailand, if you have any chance at a dig or anything, you have to swing at the ball. Because any free ball you're going to get, USA has too much power, just destroy the ball. But yeah, I think, because it was 2017. And then they got a dig, and then they set them free ball over. And then, I know that the men's and women's game is different, where it's like, kind of live to see another day at times and just put it in. But you got to send it against these big teams, and if you don't, if you leave it to rely on their errors or their second opportunities that they're going to give you, it's not going to go your way. But it's 22-18. Go to VB.TV. Oops, 20% off. And send a screenshot that you signed up to us, and you're entered in the Slunks giveaway here. See. Ooh, right there. Yeah.
Got to get over the net. Maddie Skinner at the kill on the right side there. Texas Longhorn. Nice swing. Nice high hands there by Poulter.
23-18 right now, U.S. I think I guessed 23-18 the first set. I could be wrong. Or 25-18. Oh, so here's a free ball here. They gotta make do. I've never seen that. A quick pipe from left back to middle back. Okay, another free ball. They have to score pretty much here sooner. And there you go. That's exactly what we want to do with that. It's coming from libero, and seeing it all, making sure one, if you're libero, you get the free ball passed well, and then two, making sure the hitters are attacking. That's a really good swing. Attacking. Because good teams, better on paper teams than you gotta send it to them. You gotta go. If you rely on them, they're always gonna beat you. So just keep in mind if you're watching out there, making sure again, like that last play, you get opportunities, you just go. And that's what makes or breaks games, honestly.
Gage, rip me off some questions. I'll answer.
So next, 23-20. Here, in a second, we'll answer the questions here. Keep putting in the chat here because we're at the end of the set. At the end of the set, we'll answer more questions here. But just keep talking about the game here. 23-20. I think it's a timeout. Nope, 23-20. Like I said, Thailand's got I think they have more. They definitely have more aces than USA, which is super important for a small team. They seem to be going after. Formerly known as Will Height. And that's what's gonna happen. At least they sent it. They got a ball back, but if you don't capitalize on that, you're not gonna win. At least this set. But They're swinging though. You know, they're swinging. 24-20 now, USA. I was wrong on my first set prediction here. Keep asking stuff in the chat. If you're on Instagram or TikTok.
Playing in
make sure.
Brazil. This is where the Olympics were held in 2016. This venue.
Squeaking it through. 24-21. Seen a comeback, Joe?
No.
No.
Karch Karai. I want to see people's predictions for the Olympic team for the women. Put your 12. Who you think?
Ooh, that's a good.
I want to see you list out in.
Ooh, Mills. Love to see it.
We'll talk about who we agree with.
24-22, Joe.
Here.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. Just keep bombing your serve and playing defense.
See, we work on that. Getting our feet to the ball. Broad jumping there on a high ball, especially tight. Get your feet underneath the ball there. And get on top of it.
That way you avoid the net going under.
Yeah.
Being
and you
off
get it at a
balance.
higher point.
Yeah. Now I'm sure she's very good at that, but in this late in the set, this is when it really comes out. You'd be super important. If you're Thailand coming out of a timeout, you're in a tough situation because like usually at timeout you're like okay, not on a hot streak. You want to just put it in, but if you put it in versus USA, they're just gonna destroy it, and you got to go for a risk. But if you miss it, it's game over. So live and die off the sword, as I say, and you're just gonna keep going. Also, I love that Thailand coach's chain. Game respect game on that. I think that, I don't know if Karch's wearing a chain, but I think that all players should wear, and especially coaches, should wear the biggest chain that's legally possible for swag purposes. Thoughts, Joe?
Chain gang.
Just show them the chain.
2 chains.
Get that thing on me.
Call me 2 chains.
Ooh. How do you say Joe chain? All right, 24-22 here. Thailand, USA, and good serve, but they... Oh! You got to swing here. Get up. You got to swing. If they free ball it over, it's game over. Good. They swung.
Into
All right.
5.
Not exactly where we want to put it. Oh, they got a block. They got to
Free
get a
ball.
killer. They got to get a kill here. If they don't... Oh, they
Bad
handle
free ball
well.
pass.
No. See, that's what happens. That's what I'm saying. If you're Thailand, 25-22 USA, and we're not saying we're rooting for Thailand, but we're trying to get some critique here. If you're Thailand and you're a ball control team, you get a free ball on 24-22, a very rare free ball. You got to put it on the money because those big blockers are going to see it's off the net. They're gonna, as you can see, Breon Butler just shifts over there. She didn't even need to block it because she hit in the net.
Jordan Poulter, nice job going straight right there and just over. Take away space.
Okay, so it's a timeout. It's after the first set here. As you can see, Thailand is still in good spirits here. USA is still very, very in the driver's seat. But before we get to set 2 here, Joe, what do you want to do?
We got a minute of hydrate. Gage and I are going to have a chug off here, okay? It's summer. We went on a long walk this morning. We need a little bit. We travel tomorrow, too, so we need to make sure we're hydrated. Dr. Price's electrolytes. We're each going to go 1 packet here. We're going to have a chug off, okay?
We got to show the cup. Can I see the cup?
We got a
How
red Solo
full it
cup.
is?
This is water.
This is water.
This is water.
This is water.
We drink water only on the tour, okay? We got to stay hydrated. Dr. Price, I'm going lemon lime, Gage. What are you going?
I'm going tropical. And also, guys, we see your guys' questions. We see your guys' comments.
We're going to answer in a second.
We're going to answer in a second.
We got to
here.
hydrate, guys. It's a long set.
Should we stir it with something?
With our fingers.
Fingies. Good thing we're so clean boys.
Good thing I just took a nice clean shower.
That'll do.
Ready?
Half
Cheers
it's on
up.
my
You
hands.
go cheers, down, and go.
Waste. That's waste right there. See that? Half it. Look at that scream. Half it is on his shirt.
Yeah, you win
I'd
that.
have-
You win that. Congratulations.
Play clean. And that's a good reminder for you out there. Play clean. Don't cheat. You know? Play the right way. Thank you.
Ooh, we got
Now we got
stirrers.
spoons here.
Professionals now. Now
Thank
we're
you very much.
professionals.
Okay, let's answer some questions here, Joe.
Really quickly, that's some new viewers. VBTV, join us, guys. We're watching. USA's up 1-0. Use the code OOS20. If you want to win merch, go do it and screenshot us to our Instagram.
All right,
and
Joe.
we're giving away merch at the end of the match.
My bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there. I'm going to start rattling off some questions, Joe. We're going to take around 20 seconds to answer, and we're just going to try and rattle them out. Okay. Let me get
People
to
are asking also. We're only answering on YouTube. So if you're on Instagram and TikTok, YouTube, guys, we're answering on there. Out of system YouTube.
Okay. Any current discount codes for Dr. P's V's?
Out of system.
For
Out of
20%
system for 20% off, guys.
I hope the USA men's
We're
national...
basically paying you. We're giving you money to go sign up for all these
true.
companies.
I hope the USA men's national team lets Micah Ma'a have the weekend off to play at Wapaka boat ride. We're going to neither confirm nor deny that. That's not up to us. That's above our pay grade, as I say.
Yes.
I'm going to your volleyball camp in Orlando. Thank you, Soraya. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. We'll see you there. From Santi, can I see the match in the VNL page, guys? Joe, where do they find the match?
They can find it at VB.TV. And we're paying you 20% of it. We're giving you money, basically. OOS 20. So go sign up. And you can win free merch if you send us a screenshot to our DM. Guys, it's a win-win for everybody here. So I don't know why you're waiting to do that.
What the heck, guys? Like, really, it's honestly kind of rude if you don't even use it. Like, I'm just kidding. Okay, from Luke, who's your favorite setter and libero in college ball right now? I'll answer it first. Brett Sheward, a.k.a. The Bear, who is my college roommate, one of my best friends. And then also Leo Toy Dog, the Hawaii libero, one of my disciples. Is that good?
Yeah.
Rob St. Clair's in the chat. How we doing, brother? Do you guys think Hawaii
Thanks
would have had a chance to win the national championship if Spiros wasn't injured? Chance, yeah, everyone has a chance. But in terms of firepower, they would have. In consistency, I don't think they had what it took to win. But theoretically, who knows what would have happened? Who's the third at boat ride this year? We can neither confirm nor deny anyone at this time. Did you guys see Ishikawa move to Perugia? Are they still keeping Leon, Oleg, and Semenyuk? So I know they could be
Leon is gone. I know where he's going. I don't think it's been announced, but I do know where he's going. I can't say though. I don't.
We can give a country.
Going back to Poland. Yeah.
Can't say where though.
Can't say where.
Officially.
Oleg and Semenyuk are staying. Yes.
That'll be interesting. Starting 7 outside hitter Plummer for this is Luke D's prediction for the USA national women's national team for going to Paris. Starting 7 outside hitter, we got Plummer, Robinson, Cook, MBS, Redkey, Thompson, Middleblocker, Abu, and then Redkey, Thompson, Setter Hancock, and then Wong Rontis Libero. It's a good one.
Setter, I think Setter's gonna be Poulter though. They won the gold with her.
Okay, so you got the Joe T. Shining, by the way.
I think they for sure will be playing Jordan Larson over Plummer. I think it'll be Plummer and Robinson Cook. Middle blockers, to be honest, I'm not too sure. Yeah, opposite Thompson, okay, so yeah.
And then, hey, why don't you guys do tutorials correct form for volleyball? Since you guys are pro, you'll be surprised how little content there is for people who don't get coaching. With that being said, we have talked about that for sure. Obviously, we've done a lot of comedic stuff, but we realize that people also respect us as players. So, one, that's why we do a lot of camps or clinics. But if you're doing it online, we're looking at doing that more next year. Maybe something in the works. I'll just say that for that. But stay tuned. So John, when it's a promo, will you guys ever coach Pat Grimm? We actually did a clinic here this past weekend here. So as far as that goes, we'll always try and host one there though. Olympics 2028 for you too. If they bring 4-man beach into it, we're in.
Gage, are we watching this game? Are we seeing what's happening here?
What's happening?
It's 4-0 Thailand. Starting the second set here.
So, hey, that's for Thailand. Like I said, if you're the underdog, if you can easily let it slip away, but making sure they come out from the get go is super impressive. 4-0. We'll see. Honestly, I said this is gonna be a 3-0 game. Obviously, it's really too early to say what's what, but USA has the full capability to go on many, many runs. God, look at that chain though. Look at it. What's the emblem too?
If anybody knows what that chain is the Thai coach is wearing, and if it resembles something, please let us know.
How many
we do not know.
How many chains is okay to wear?
How many chains could you wear in a game and be able to play, Gage?
That's what I'm saying. Personally, me, am I hitting or playing libero?
Libero.
Oh, you can play more though. I could go like what size? Like this size?
Yeah.
I could go around 4 to 5. If I was hitting though, in my face, smack. I'll dive and I'll get hit, but that's okay. I'll wear a chain set of knee pads though, for sure. Good high ball. Oh, what a great high ball. People think. Also, Joe, can you talk about that? The high ball setting. And for example, people probably think, oh, that's way too tight. You shouldn't go that tight on a high ball. Basically, what happened is, for those who can't see, again, if you want to see, go to VBTV. Promo code OOS for 20% off. Send a screenshot to us that you did it. You're in the giveaway. But with that, it was an overset. The ball flew off the court, and then Skinner was like, I'm going to get it. Pops it really close to the net. It was a little overpass. Thailand paps it down for the kill. But with that being said, though, people probably think, oh, why'd she do that? Can you kind of give an explanation of what was going through her mind?
Oh, why she said so tight? You're saying?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a little become more prevalent on the women's side now too. It started with the men's side. Internationally, this was actually a little bit different. When I showed up my first season, they were okay. They'd rather you set the ball a little bit over the net than 5 to 6 feet off the net. And that's just like, if you watch the style of international play and the recycling and the pushing and the shoving and the kind of the throwing and all that, and it's so much easier to do that from the pin, and you have a higher percentage of getting a productive play out of it, either a reset or a point directly or getting them out of system. If the ball's off the net, disciplined block, it's really difficult to create any type of advantage in that situation. So you're seeing it to start on the women's collegiate game internationally. You're seeing it starting to pop up. But if you watch any, high-level volleyball game now, everybody's setting the ball tight, and their toolbox is starting to become pretty big at all levels nowadays. We watched a high school match the other day. There's this kid throwing every ball. And we're like, and we actually we taught him that, I think, when he was a young kid at a camp, at one of our camps. If you want to come to our camps,
humble brag.
At assistant.net, if you want to come check out our camp.
Nice.
We're going everywhere in the U.S., so go check out our tour schedule.
Thailand. I think Thailand. It's okay if you make errors if you're Thailand, but I think they're making the wrong errors, the ball control errors.
Explain that.
Let's explain that. Let's dive into that. So if you're Thailand, the errors you should be making should be when you're sending it, and maybe you send it a little too hard. If you know what I'm saying. Service errors are going to happen at times because you're being able to be aggressive with serving errors. Blocking errors, you're not a great blocking team. You should be a little more, but that's just going to happen with a team who's so explosive as USA. But Thailand should never be making consistently making ball control errors. Free ball passing shouldn't be getting aced much. Like for example, they're really quick offense, so you're gonna misconnect. That's okay because they have to be quick because they can't hit over. Hitting through that block is super hard. So like miscues, okay, that's gonna happen. So anything offensively, that's where you're gonna make your errors if you're Thailand. Anything defensively is where you shouldn't. You should never, or at least if you want to be considered one of the top teams. And they're they're 13th right now, and number 2 would be USA, and that's you see the differences. Is USA is also not making that many errors, and if they're making errors, it's I don't know, not as someone say. I don't want to use the word. How do I use the word? Not the smartest errors, I should say, or they're making smarter errors. That's the thing. All right, people are talking about Kelsey and Plummer here, Joe. Let me ask this. From Lit 2, what is the key to taking up space in the court during reception? Do you make a read, or are you reacting, have good positioning? Well, if you're Zoe Fleck on this floor right now, you're seeing that they're going over number 13, you're outside. So what they're doing in this last set for game point, they're setting her free. Like, obviously, when you have a worse passer, it comes harder, because sometimes it comes easier as libero, because you know where they're sending it. So then you just kind of let her go, and you take up that space. So that's one way you can do it. Olivia, thanks for sending the screenshot into VBTV to us. Guys, keep in mind, if you want to watch this game, Thailand versus USA, go to VB.TV, use the promo code.
And also the rest of the month
off. Yeah. As well as, there's other stuff. All of the top like international competitions, you'll be able to watch it. And then
Italian League.
Yeah. The Italian
our favorite league to watch.
And then Big Ten, if you're a big college fan, which I know a lot of Americans are, Big Ten, that's all in the package there. Oops for 20% off. And the screenshot to us for the giveaway. We're giving away Slunks.
Merch.
And other merch. So send the screenshots to us. Make sure you guys sign up. Thoughts on Cameron Thorne transferring? Thoughts to where? Who's Cameron Thorne? Someone explain that in the comment section for us.
Let's do a little research.
Cameron Thorne. Let's look at Cameron Thorne.
Guys, Thailand. If you guys are watching, 7-5 Thailand here. Start off.
Cameron Thorne's men volleyball. Oh, GCU. Oh, he's a GCU middle. Wow, that's interesting because he was used a lot.
He entered the portal, or he.
Thoughts on Cameron Thorne transferring? That's interesting. Interesting. Joe, what age did you guys start working out, and how serious was it?
Working out. Well,
every day, bro.
Our first year of organized volleyball, I was 7, Gage was 6, and we started doing plyometric stuff. 12 and 13, probably. In the house.
Yeah.
Jump rope, like basic stuff. We weren't doing anything crazy intense. It was just we were doing a lot of beach training, like cardio and stuff all the time. So our dad had us out there every day after school. We'd have to sprint from class straight to the volleyball courts. And we had, how many, 5 minutes? I think we had 5 minutes from when the bell rang to get out to the back of where the volleyball court was. And we were out there for an hour and a half doing drills constantly. So that was a majority of what training we did from a young age.
I'm just looking at some other players here. Because I know, here's the thing. We know a lot of these. I'm trying to look at making sure I have the names right because we know all these girls' names, but then a lot of them are getting married now, so they're changing. And I'm trying to see so now names that I've been using for 10 years are now irrelevant at times. So I'm trying to. So, see, Thailand can't be doing that. They can't be getting ace like that. I mean, if it's a good server, they're just popping it in. But you can see Thailand's just going to keep attacking who's formerly known as Wilhite, number 13. Oh, Parsons. There we go. Thank you very much. Parsons. But right now, they're just popping in and playing to Thailand, and they're shanking it. And it's a good swing. It's really, really good swing by Thailand. How would you pronounce the Thailand setter's last name? Poor pun?
That would be my guess.
I think. We would go down and start putting last names down, but we don't want to offend anyone because we're probably gonna mispronounce it. That's a good serve. There we go. An ace for an ace. Seems like they're moving it around now. Their serves around. Oh wait, how did you pronounce her last name? Interesting.
Oh,
a rare ace from Zoe. She's very stable in reception. I will say Zoe has. I got to watch her this year in pro. She played near me. She has an insane platform. She has one of those where she can just keep it straight and just turn and do whatever and manipulate the ball. You can see her in serve receive is very impressive. Something that very few people are. Usually people wait and they put the platform together. So he puts it together pretty early, and then it's a crazy long straight platform, just turns and pushes, and that's something you really want to do at a high level. I mean, if you can do it. But good pass. Here we go. Now they get a chance. Got to attack. There you go. Thailand's doing a really good job in nice set. A great job in transition, which is why. And USA is making these small little errors that they haven't been making. But it is, like I said, this is the first match of VNL. These mistakes are sometimes going to happen. But Thailand's doing a way better job in transition when digging and then attacking. And bringing the fight to USA. And so far, they're doing pretty well in the second set. It's a little cold.
Somebody please tell us what this chain means.
That's it. Look at that Thailand.
This chain is huge.
It looks like a dog tag almost. Dog tag. Now they're attacking.
Maybe he is a
Interesting.
dog.
He got that dog. It looks like it. See, Thailand.
What do we got in the chat here?
W's in the shot.
W's in the shot.
Move back to the chat here. Who's the best player both of you played against this season? Me, Thomas, Fornal, or how long am I forgetting the middle? From the Yshambia.
Ishambia is Huber.
Huber. One of those two. Insane players. Joe?
Best player played against this season? Only played against French teams. Who killed us this year?
Who destroyed us? That's true, because you only really played French teams, yeah. You only did play French.
Who was the best player we played against this year?
I don't know. While Joe's thinking about that, Alex Fan's asking the adult clinic at boat rides are going to be grasp-specific skills.
Miara. Kento Miara. This guy was unbelievable.
From where?
The opposite, from Paris.
Oh, yeah. There's a Japanese guy.
Yeah.
Good point.
He had some really good games against us.
For the adult clinic at boat ride, for Wapaka boat ride that we're hosting, which it used to be a youth clinic, now it's an adult clinic, is it going to be grasp-specific skills or just general volleyball skills? Both? It'll be a lot of fun, I'll tell you that.
It'll be individual and team grass and triples strategy. So we'll talk about it all.
What a swing. Joe, how hyped are you for Zach's new album? I think Zach
love
Bryan,
it.
I think.
I mean, I love all the new country music coming out. We're going to a big country concert soon in Pittsburgh, actually, June 1st. Maybe somebody will meet us there. Our whole staff will go there.
Whew. Wow. Thailand's up 14-9. If you guys are watching this game, it's getting really, really... What seemed after the first set to be not an easy win, but a very controlled win from USA is turning into... Might be a thriller. And if you want to watch this game, go to VB.TV. Use the promo code OOZ20 for 20% off.
Looking to get hydrated, though. Dr. Price's vitamins out of system. 20% off there. It's the best. We drink it all summer long.
We got another chug off after next.
We got another chug off coming soon, guys, so we got to stay hydrated.
And yeah, we'll keep answering you guys' questions in the chat, so feel free to keep asking it. 15-10 Thailand. This is what I was saying. So you'll see this with, like I said, they usually have a lot. USA, first time playing together for a year, 9-10 months. And a lot of youth in there. So that's going to happen with that. There's going to be ebbs and flows and waves. And less stability, I think. You know what I'm saying? Maybe older players are 16-10 Thailand. Older players are kind of trying to adopt new positions with the younger squad, and the younger positions are trying to just figure it out. You know, so makes for an interesting dynamic for sure. Timeout right now.
What score do you guys have right now? Let us know what score you guys are watching right now. See how far along we are compared to some other people. What do you think about the floor?
The floor's nice. I think everyone's going for the wood texture Terraflex. Our
You know
club
who's first with
tournaments-
that?
Hawaii, or even our locker room is Terraflex.
University of Hawaii.
And then also, is there still a lot of sport court tournaments and club levels still? Is Slivka leaving Zaxa? I mean, why can't we break the news?
I think it's public knowledge. I think it's pretty well known.
He's going to Japan.
Yeah, he's going to Japan next year.
So yeah. Slivka going to Japan, but yeah, Luke knows. Yeah, you know what? Ask us any news questions. We'll answer for you. Anything. See, the USA has a lot of stars on the bench and doing a good job of coaching up the youngsters on the floor here.
Hey, we got some, we're going to City Beach. Oh, tonight. Yeah, are you going to be there? City Beach, we're playing an exhibition match tonight, actually. Anybody who's going to be going there.
Dude, look at Thailand.
Hey, we got some people sending in some photos.
Dude, look at they did it again. I was like, Thailand is literally just running the bick from the left. I've never seen that. Here we go. Oh, someone swing! And yeah, they're probably going to lose this point. So that's probably over.
Oh.
They got lucky. Dude, but USA is not doing a good job in transition here. They're fortunate enough to have a big block and to be able to get a lot of opportunities out their firepower, but like in terms of out of system, they're not doing a great job.
But they're young. There's a lot of
yeah.
international volleyball and college volleyball is different. Even on the women's side, I feel like too. I mean, obviously we're not women's players, but on the men's side, high ball situations, there's a lot of obviously players who recently played college. It's different. It's a different style and that you have to play.
Yeah. True. I don't want to just stand here and just say, oh, this and this or this better, but I'm just kind of giving what's happening in the game here and why things are going Thailand's way. Also, Joe, which league do you think is better now, Poland or Italy for men's volleyball? I have my theory on it.
I would say Italy has won the most, overall recently.
If Yastrembia won the Champions League and did get slaughtered, I would have said Poland.
The one thing with Italy
But they lost,
is
so Italy.
depending on how Romano is, the opposite.
I think you're talking about the league.
What?
Talking about the league.
Oh, are they talking about the league, the national team?
I don't know. That's a good point. Oh, right now I would say
The league, Trentino won the Champions League final. But, I mean, yeah, I would say top to bottom, it's Poland by far. But if you look at the top teams, it's like really, it's so close. Like a Trentino versus Tremsø, you guys see, like, it goes back and forth all the time.
and also about this game right here is you can see that Thailand, because USA's just been destroying Thailand with through the middle, whether it's pipe, whether it's the middle, and right now Thailand's been serving them out the court, so they've taken away that opportunity for them to use their height in the middle here, and that's why they're. Well, now they're up 7. I thought that was in 17-13. And again, we're watching the Thailand-USA game right now, number 2 in the world versus number 13 in the world. It's 1-0 in sets, but Thailand is up 17-13. You can go watch on VB.TV. Use a promo code OOS20 for 20% off. And then send a screenshot. You enter our giveaway. Send the screenshot to us that you did it. And then you can get...
Next set, we'll do the giveaway.
Yeah. So, after next set or by 17-13?
In next set.
Okay, so in next set, that means it's 17-13 right now. You have until the rest of this set, maybe until 5 points into the next set, and then we're going to do a giveaway. So if you want to give you slunks or some of the merch that we're giving away, you go sign up for VBTV, and then you use your promo code OOS20, get those 20% off, and send us a screenshot. That's how you entered into it. There's already a couple people in here that are entered into it. Why USA plays bad? then we just went through it. Their passing is kind of breaking down right now. They're making a lot of errors they usually don't make, and a team like Thailand kind of relies on that in a lot of aspects. A team that's kind of an underdog, not a lot of power, not a lot of height, and they're giving it to them. But like I said, they're fully capable of coming back, Joe.
Yeah. No, a lot of times, we talked about this at the beginning of the match, a lot of times before matches like this where you have a team that's supposed to be much more dominant, the coaches will tell them, hey, we can't make a lot of errors. Put the ball in play, make them have to side out and earn points because Thailand's not a super physical team. But what that also does is put that in, you also can go to the opposite side of that where maybe you overthink things and then you make more errors than you usually would, or you're not aggressive enough. And so that's why for me, going into these types of matches, and again, we have no idea what was said to them. I've just, from experience of playing with different coaches, what they said, I rather the coach just don't say anything about like the difference in level, because then you just think about it at that point. And it's like, why are we thinking about this? And there's no need to talk about it. We know we need to beat this team, and let's go out there and do it.
Also, I saw Zoe Fleck there. I know she always wears passing sleeves. I keep bringing up Zoe because I've seen her play. Fan of her work from libero to libero. She wears passing sleeves. I know guys who started to wear a lot more passing sleeves. I know Eric Shoji does it. I've actually never tried it, but it would be way different for sure though, because
Gage wear jorts, passing jorts. Gage passes better when he wears jorts.
it's true. I almost fall.
Gage almost fell there.
Can I see it?
I think they can see your jorts. Yeah, these are Gage's jorts. His summer jorts.
Get on my level.
Has anybody in the chat
Where do I send the confirmation photo?
done a butt dig?
Send the confirmation photo to
Our IG.
Our IG.
DM.
Sorry, Joe. Continue your question.
Has anybody here done a butt dig in the chat?
Joe, which women's pro league will be better?
Should we do
Love?
Should we do it on live here?
We have ball.
Do a volleyball?
Yep.
We'll do a butt dig live here.
So you want to
We
answer
can
this
show you guys
question
how
here?
it's done here.
The Luke question here.
Which women's pro league will be better, Love or Real Volleyball? And how many years do you think it will take? Men's pro league. I think it's so hard for us to be able to like say with this. We talked to people from both, and I think they all are pretty optimistic about their side and feel pretty confident.
There's
But at the end of the day, I do believe only one will come out on like lasting. You can't have two leagues running. There's no other country that
Yeah,
happens.
I mean, it's easy for us to go say, oh, this one or this one when one has yet to happen. And, like, obviously before something happens, you can make a lot of promises and whatnot. Not saying that they can't back that up, but obviously, you know, we saw Real Pro. Like, if you asked us a year before Real Pro happened, then, you know, that we would answer that more, I guess, without bias. But we have to see how Love goes, and then we'll just kind of go from there, I guess. But Love is signing a lot more international players. They are signing a lot of big players, and they got a lot of backing to it. So we'll see. Obviously, they got that going for them. But Real Pro started first, so they kind of got their name on the map already. So it'll be interesting. With the men's volleyball, not anytime soon. Because it takes this long to get women's volleyball, and it's not even like a there. It's still in the early stages and like still learning stages.
Jordan Larson.
I mean, it's gonna be even longer. Jordan Larson on the floor. See, now is when you see the coach start cards putting it. Oh, and there we go. They got to pass. If Thailand does not pass well, especially in the late set, USA will have a well-formed block, and they're going to struggle a lot. They need to have options, and they need to run a quick offense to beat the block. Great job by Card subbing that new opposite into the court here. For sure, is something that I think she's killed. She's blocked now. Late in the match is so important. That's what you're there for. Ah!
Bad set.
Oh,
my
wow,
gosh.
wow. I might have jinxed them. And that was Carlini also. They just did a double sub USA. Oh, no, we're back. See Jordan Larson kind of talking to the team, saying, hey, stay calm, stay focused. A lot of experience. A lot of experience with that big brain of hers.
How many times did she return now?
14. 14 documented times. I'm just kidding. We don't know. Ask the chat. How many times did she? Hello. Hi, Joe. Hi, Gage. Hi, Food for H&M. Love also got an ESPN deal. They did get an ESPN deal. Getting one and keeping one will be interesting, though.
Oh,
But they have
that's
the
almost
capability
as
of it.
good as a VBTV deal. Almost.
True. Aren't the league supposed to join up in a couple years? It will happen for sure. But they got to see. Oh, my God. What a swing. What a block, Thailand. a very rare late block that's huge for the momentum. And then what else? Are y'all doing every VNL match? So guys, we're doing this every week. We'll post when we do it. Due to our tour schedule, we can't say we're gonna do this date and this date.
I do big matches every week though.
Next week we're looking at doing the Elite 16 match of USA versus Sweden with Miles Partain and the jump set kings of Sweden. So we're excited to do that. Like I said, we're not just gonna do it. We're gonna do mostly VNL, but we're gonna mix it up a lot between that and beach because those are the two events that are happening in the next 2 months here. 22-7 Thailand. USA's up by 1-0 sets. Thank you, Luke. 22-18 now. Seems like you're behind, Luke. No offense. I'm just kidding. Now it's 23-18 again. I mean, I know we're on here and we're watching, but this game could get really, really interesting. Because also, Coach is also using this maybe like, okay, get the young guys experience because on paper, USA is the much better team. Look at those dancers on Thailand. Great dancers. Great dancers. Dedication to the craft, too. You always love to see that your bench is just as hyped as the players on the floor. That makes it, if not more. But, yeah. Oh. See, this is when you see, like, for example, USA.
Oh, they're
dude.
blocking. Man, they're just spiking.
Oh, no, that's middle. Joe, thoughts on middle setting? Go. Oh, my God, look at this rally.
Not a fan.
Not a fan. Dude, this is so big in love. 24-18 Thailand right now after a long rally win. Huge for momentum. They will win this set. I was wrong. This game is going 7. Look at these dance moves. Thailand's got dance moves. What you see is every time, dude, it's all about momentum. Because Thailand didn't get a single block, well, very rarely block, and all of a sudden they get 2-3 blocks in a rally. It's finally seeing it past their block when they're getting blocked a lot. So it's always like, oh, look at that coach, dude. I love that chain. I love that chain. But then, you know, they get the momentum, and all of a sudden they're getting blocks from in the middle, on the right side, squeaking through the hands on high balls. It's just crazy how volleyball works with momentum, man.
We're about to do a butt dig demo after we go hydration hour. We're gonna explain how you butt dig.
You filled it up again?
Yeah. Okay. And in between sets, we always gotta hydrate. We gotta stay hydrated.
Okay. USA will go down on rankings from dot to God. They lose this, they will 25-19. Thailand has won the second set. We got 1-1. So now what's Karch do? Does Karch then put in his more experienced players, or do you just keep it steady? Because he probably wants to rest them because it's a long summer for them. We'll see. We'll see. Joe, what are we doing here now?
We gotta hydrate, guys, throughout the summer. We're traveling tomorrow, so we gotta make sure we're nice and hydrated for that trip. Make sure we're ready to go for a camp this weekend. Dr. Price's, guys. We always drink Dr. Price's. We do it daily. We try to make it a little competitive because you guys know we like to compete here. So Gage and I are gonna chug it off again.
I got blueberry pomegranate here.
I got raspberry. I like to combine it sometimes too, like a little cocktail. But Gage and I, right here, pouring it into our water. This is water, okay? I know it's a red Solo cup, but it's water.
Show him, Joe. Prove it's water.
It's water. I don't want to spill it, but a little concoction here. Okay, chug off here, guys. VBTV to watch the game with us right now. USA national team getting ready for the Olympics. Also, if you want to watch Micah this summer, this is the way to. This is the only way to do it. VB.TV. Use the code OOSH20. As you guys
USA women's ranked number 2 right
20.
now. They're number 2 right now. Thailand's ranked number 13. But sorry, someone asked that. I don't mean to cut you off.
Good. You gotta put them in their place, Gage. We gotta put them in their place.
So what we do here
On the hatch.
and then we touch and then we drink.
Okay, and tap and go.
Oh, Joe made me.
That was me.
And I spilled more. Oh, they can't even see.
That was
You
me.
made do it. Oh God. Oh, that's so delicious. So good when it hits your lips. So delicious. Oh, look. We got
Name
Thailand.
the movie. Name that movie.
Wait, I want to hear this interview. Wait, what's happening? Oh God, they need a translator. They're interviewing Thailand's coaches. They need a translator. Look at that chain. It's like a what do you?
Everybody seen this chain of this?
Dude, you need to go watch this game and look at this guy's chain. It's Coach Thailand. Not to phone. Do in Thailand is a PH a F or a P? Can someone answer this question? Does anyone know anything about Thailand? Because I'm actually very interested to learn about this. How do you? Is there like different letters that we need to know, or like PH so F or P? Paha or something else. It's likely because.
All right, Gage. We gotta get a little demo here
Okay.
during timeout. Really quick. People ask how we do the butt dig. Okay. Sensation. Gage, you wanna explain what the most important facts are since you created
So
it?
there's three main things. I can go into very elaborate detail, but I'm gonna keep it very simple. The biggest thing is the arch. Well, the biggest thing is the commitment. If you're not committed to it, don't do it. But the biggest thing, you see a lot of people kind of go like this. I'm like, how is someone supposed to hit a butt off your butt? I have a big butt, and even that's not enough. The arch is so important in this thing. So you're gonna see, you can go here, people go here, but you need to be up like this. And you see it creates this arch right here. That's where Joe's
That's
aiming.
my
right now.
target right there. This is my
And
target.
that's exactly what you're aiming for. And
Top
you gotta
right
see.
there.
Does
the
it
hardest
hurt?
place,
Yes. It hurts. But at the same time, Faye, make sure we don't hit any cameras for this. But Joe has excellent control here.
Okay.
But you're gonna see the arch, right? Look at that. Look at that. So sometimes my hands are on my knees like that.
Go
Look at that
forward,
arch.
Gage, move a little forward so
Okay.
they can see the spike too.
Yeah. Beauties. Another one. And there we go. And that's how it's done. So you guys want a live butt dig.
Bravo.
Quick, coach. You got,
Bro's a bit too good at that. The arch game is insane. Sue me. What do you want me to say? You know what I'm saying? Practice makes perfect.
you guys watch still, so
You guys watch. You guys are still on the stream.
you guys
so.
watch all his all his TikToks last year.
Gage arching better than a lot of chicks. Luke, I'm glad you're doing your due diligence and you're doing a research on that, man. Doing God's work out there. I really commend you on that. Alrighty. We got 1-1 here.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah,
Yes.
Dirty Mike.
I'm about to go run off and get a maybe fresh cup of coffee at a coffee shop. Can I interest you guys in maybe an iced coffee or a frappuccino of any sort?
Actually, no, because we have a doctor price electrolytes, so we're nice electrolyted.
Well, okay.
Add some for 20%
That's
off.
fine.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Just so you know. Well,
Okay.
enjoy.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Dirty Mike.
Thank you, Dirty Mike.
You betcha.
If anyone else wants to talk about me arching my back, I'm okay with talking about that as well. But it's 1-1 now. Do they do a break, Joe, or no?
They do not do a break that up. No.
But you don't have to keep recording on the other one. For those of you guys who don't know, another shout out is Mike. You can walk through if you want.
No, I was just gonna say, do you guys want a little air conditioning on here?
No,
I'm
it's good for
chilling.
me.
I'm
The
chilling.
guns are out. Dirty Mike. People said Dirty Mike.
Dirty Mike.
Right on.
Shout out to
Sasha.
He's watching. Sasha, what's up, dude? Look, look, Dr. P's V's.
Dr. P's V's right here. Dr. P's. Dr. P's. Used packets.
Ooh, we're the Skinner sisters. This is probably the first time the Skinner sisters have played. This is the first time in VNL together, like on the court. Avery and Madison Skinner are out there together. Wait, am I wrong? Yeah, no, I'm right. So Card subbed out. Will Height,
Chaya.
formerly known as.
8 points.
Yeah, how do you pronounce these names? Pikachu.
Gage, let's get an update here on points on the game right now. I'm gonna get that pulled up here.
Points?
Will you update the people on here? What's going on?
Like in the rankings.
Porn pun, the setter.
Porn
How many
pun.
points?
Porn pun. Up there with one of the best names I've ever heard in my life. If I'm being honest with you. Wait, what was the 3-2 game?
Fire off some questions here, Gage.
Yeah. Well, first year playing volleyball, 6'3" freshman. What's the best way for me to improve fast? Get taller. Next question. I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. It's impressive. 6'3" freshman. I have never been 6'3" in my life. So, respect to you. 6'3", obviously you're a taller guy. What position do you play? Give me some more facts. Give me some intel. I need the deets. Okay? Thank you.
Best scorers, Gage. Who do you think it is?
Best scorers in this match?
Yeah, don't look. Don't cheat. Don't
Porn
cheat.
pun.
That's the setter, so probably not going to be the best setter. Or the best
Once I
point
saw that
scorer.
name, I knew there was nothing stopping her from becoming
Give us the
great.
U.S. best scorer and a prediction of how many points. Don't look. Don't look.
It has to be Madison Skinner.
How many points? Right, but how many points?
11.
9.
Ah, that was my other guess. Can I use my other guess? 9.
Can you do? All right, and also for Thailand.
Thailand?
I just said her name. So
Porn pun.
no. Pimpy Chaya.
Pimpy Chaya. Dude, alright, keep rattling out these names.
How many points?
Pimpy Chaya. Pimpy Chaya?
The second one is Chachuan.
Chachuan. Pimpy Porn pun. Pimpy Chaya. Chachuan. Yeah. Those are sick names. Thailand probably has the coolest names I've seen. Because don't get me wrong, like USA has some cool names, but nothing compared to Pornpub. Chain, he's back. Now it's 4-0 USA over Thailand. You woke up the giant, as they say. Yeah, okay, we'll do Faye. I got you. Thank you, Faye. After. Sorry, too late. Pipit Chaya. Alright, so we got the stats up here, Joe. Put it up there. What is the... Oh, okay, best score. Okay. Do you think any of these girls play outside of Thailand?
No. I think they all play in the Thai league, probably.
What are the benefits and not so benefits? What do you think? What do you think Thailand is like looking for this summer? And when they go out and play VNL, what are they trying to do?
I mean, they'll for sure try to go for the Olympics.
Okay, they're out of the Olympics by now, or like every year. Do you think? But do you think? Who do they have to beat? Who do they have to beat? Because they fall under the Asian Championships, or what was the exact? Do you know the exact name or no? Asian qualifiers.
Yeah.
Where they have to. So who are the teams they have to beat? Is it how many? Do
Region.
you know how many teams they have?
I don't know how many teams they have, but you gotta think it's Japan, China that they're competing against,
Korea. And really, that's like the main competitors in that region.
Asian volleyball Olympic qualifiers. Faye, do you have a
Guys, if you guys come to our camps, we have cards for you guys. Okay? VBTV.
How many do
Special cards. Special cards, guys. Okay? The other thing is, I don't know if we should say where we're gonna be. Let me go to Dallas and Vegas. Should mention that.
So we're in Dallas and Vegas?
Yeah, we're going to USA Nationals for everybody too. Okay, so we'll be there. We'll be on site. Work with all the kids. So.
Can you explain? Do you know how the Olympic qualification system works now?
Yes. So last October, there was an Olympic qualified tournament, and there was different pools across the world for both men's and women's, and the top two from each event go directly into the Olympics. So if you finish top two, then you're directly through. Outside of that, the rest of the teams they take, obviously automatic qualifiers, France, so they're going to the Olympics this summer for both men's and women's. And then they take the rest, and then they take the top 5, I believe, outside of that to close out the 12 for the Olympics. So the top 5 world rankings at the end of, there's a certain date that they set. It might be just at the end of VNL. We're going to confirm that information soon. They go to the Olympics. So you want to be beating teams who are ahead of you, and you want to beat everybody, actually. But it's not good to lose to teams that are behind you or that are near you.
Is it sets as well? Like that goes into play?
Yeah, there's a whole formula to it. In future broadcasts, we'll break that all down for you guys. And we'll have Micah on some broadcasts. We'll bring on some special guests. Once a week, we'll be popping on here, though, during VNL, during beach events, and chatting with you guys. So,
I want to see Dirty Mike do a shot of Dr. P's V's off Gage's arc. Okay, that could be doable. He's out for coffee, as you heard, so he might come back. Damn, I just texted the women's volleyball U.S. team. I haven't looked in a while. A lot of the Stanford girls I used to watch when I was in high school was on there. Yeah, it's Texas, Stanford heavy team for sure. What are y'all's thoughts on the men's Olympic roster? Why was Gabby left out? I mean, if you're choosing that early, we're gonna have a podcast with Micah. We filmed tomorrow with him, kind of explaining what happened, and he can give what it looks like to be chosen, what it looks like maybe if you're not chosen, what the criteria was, because they chose it really early. They knew who they got. Like they said, this women's team, they don't know who they're bringing. I think Coach has a very good idea. They probably have about 80% of it for sure. I think 80% of it, maybe less, maybe more. He's got maybe some people who are hopefuls, but like in terms of set, it's not set. But so we'll have a podcast that will release it in the next weeks or so. But yeah, so with Gabby, I mean, I guess Sproul was watching and he didn't. He didn't meet the criteria that Sproul was looking for, I guess, in that. I guess for them, Matt Anderson's the first, so second opposite position. Also, my first year playing volleyball competitively in middle school, but not a freshman level. Over 2 summer months, I can't play volleyball. What should I practice besides ball control? I mean, you just gotta go. The good thing about volleyball is there's so many forms. Just go out there. Like if you can't play indoor for 2 months, go play outdoor. Go do something. There's always somewhere you can play, something that you can do with outdoor volleyball.
It's 11-3 right now. USA Thailand, by the way, for whoever's watching.
Who would be your? Sorry, you're right. Thank you for mentioning the match show. Who'd be your 6-man dream team?
Lion Stall. I think we have the dream team. Bless you.
Yeah.
Stay blessed, guys. Always. Lion Stall is the dream team. We're going for what are we going for this year? Three-peat.
No one's ever done it before.
No. So 6-man this summer. End of summer, we'll be going for it.
And then people are kind of going off on Gabby in the comment section here. Gabby's a great player. Maybe he's
He's a nice guy too.
Nice guy, great player. He's a family man now as well. But you know, like I said, I didn't really watch him that much. But some people have good years, better years, just kind of like that. But
if you guys are asking questions, make sure it's in YouTube. Okay, we're answering through YouTube. So I know we got people TikTok, Instagram. Hop on YouTube. If you want to win slunks or some merch today, make sure you guys go to VB.TV, sign up, use the code OOS20. It's a discount. It's for a whole month too, guys. You get to watch literally every single match. You can watch a replay of everything. Men's, women's, Micah, big member of Out of System. He'll be on there.
Bro, it's 12-3. Yeah. I mean, when you're in Thailand, you just gotta. I know it's early, it's only 12, but like, yeah, they made a lot of stuff. All right, Porn Point is out. Not Nisha. Oof, things are just going real bad for Thailand. Honestly, if I'm them, the faster you lose, the better. I don't want to draw it out. Just get slaughtered. 13-3. Woke up the sleeping giant. I guess that is America. So, yeah, they're just. Everything that was going bad for USA is now going bad for Thailand. The roles have reversed, as they say. But, so do you want to choose a giveaway winner this set or next set?
Choose it next set.
Okay, so again, guys, we talked about doing a slunks giveaway, doing a merch giveaway. If you want to be part of that
You guys
giveaway,
can choose what you want from the merch site. We'll send it to you for the winners.
yeah, you just go to vb.tv, use a promo code OOS to get 20% off, and send a screenshot to our Instagram showing that you got a VBTV subscription, and that way you will be entered in the giveaway. And if you win, you get anything of your choosing from the merch site, like Joe said, including slunks. So I guess it was Avery Skinner this whole time they were missing Joe.
He was out.
Yeah, they said Brent. That was one. Is that Carlini number 9? No. That's still Skinner. Both Skinner sisters are in. Same setter, same middles. It was just they were going after
Shout
Parsons
out
last
to
game.
the Skinner sisters wearing ankle braces. Roger Worsley would be proud.
It's true. Not wrong. 14-5 for those watching right now. It's a little bit of a smackdown. But in these kind of sets, like if Thailand didn't win that second set, I still think the third set would still look like this. I don't think Thailand's gotten lackadaisical. I think it's just like USA's more awakened on it. As bad as it sounds, it's more a lot of team when there's a big skill difference, it's on the top team. Oh, jeez. Let's put those on. Didn't know you're chill like that.
No, it's chill like that.
For those of you who don't know, Joe is chill like that.
Play poker.
Oh, he's kind of slow. I forgot to look on here. Ever consider starting a club? No, we do not.
Out of System Volleyball Club.
I mean, yes and no. We
It
love
exists.
working with kids.
Gage and I and Mike are the members of the club.
With the members, with the coaches, we run the club as well as we are the kids as well involved in the club. We coach ourselves. Is it easy making money in pro volleyball? At a low level, yes. Medium level, yes and no. High level, no. I was gifting you on TikTok. Thanks, G-Man. Love you, G-Man.
G-Man. Shout out to our local
I don't
Mata.
really understand high level volleyball. What difference is there in outsides and oppos train besides the sided core that rules in USA men having a good outside but not a lot of good oppos? Joe?
Outside the oppos train besides. USA men having good, but not a lot. I don't know. To be honest, it's just like everybody likes. I feel like when you sign up, like opposites aren't used in the way they are internationally from a young age, I guess. Like young opposites in Europe, when you talk to them, they're like, "Oh, my job's to score and take care of difficult balls and stuff." Talk to opposites in the U.S. like, "Oh, I just never get set and all that." I'm like, and teams that I play on in Europe, opposites get set the most amount of balls, and the most important balls too. So it's just a different mentality in that style. And there's a lot of like just differences in like how they view in Europe and internationally versus how players were developed here in the U.S. from a young age. So I just think it's the way in which the U.S. trains that kind of has brought that upon that culture.
Very good answer. G-Man, want to be a part of the giveaway? Again, for those who want to be part of our giveaway, go to VB.TV, use a promo code OOS 20% off when getting a subscription. Send a screenshot to our Instagram and you are entered.
Out of system.
Out of system.
Anne Marie Anderson, I'm pretty sure that's her announcing. Emily Lehman is the other announcer today. Both have we have Emily on some out of system content. Big shout out to her.
Yeah, shit. Joe, why do you, from G-Man, I see your training videos. Why has Joe been whacking you on them videos? I love to get whacked. What can I say?
Yeah, Gage
Through
asked
and
for
through.
it. Gage wakes up in the morning. Please whack me.
What, Joe? Grab that item of your choice and whack me. Those are my exact words that I use.
And I say, Daddy, chill.
Daddy, chill. Biggest pet peeves in volleyball and favorite part feeling of volleyball. Pet peeve for me is libero, when your hitters aren't scoring. And then my favorite part is when they are scoring. Joe?
Pet peeve in volleyball?
I think about middles. Something about middles, Joe.
Yeah, it's middle's getting in the way.
Funny thing is, usually you hear the setter middle. You heard like the setter middle battle when they're going at each other. Joe has it with his own middles too. It doesn't stop there. Let me tell you. Joe versus middles. Actually, Joe versus middles is a great thing to start. Joe versus all middles. That's good. How do you feel about that? Are you against all?
No, because middles are very important. But I think sometimes middles get very confident in their abilities or like what in their role. Like, and they sometimes it results in other areas lacking off and stuff like that. So I think.
Oh no! Oh my God! She freeballed.
Get it.
She launched that ball on her own side of the court from the 10-foot line. I will say that's not a way to win the game.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you can't free ball the ball onto your 10-foot line, like straight up and down. No, I'm just saying middles in general. Like I'm one who like on certain things I like specific rules and specific
Roles.
systems and roles on stuff. And sometimes when it gets too gray area, I don't like that so much. And right now, I think on some teams that I watch, I'm like middles have way too much room to do stuff, and you just see like in big moments, it's their Achilles heel.
Achilles heel. That's good. Very good, Joe. What about? Are there rules with your overseas teams that you can't play on other teams? Would be funny if you two and Micah join a team like Donnie, who's with all club team. No, we can play in the summers. We're free. I mean, I think it's just another like for example, there was a professional league. But even if there, I mean, you're fine as long because you give you a month until month contract, kind of this month till this month, and technically they could. You know, if we got back in May and they had us until June in contract, and then no, you can't do that. So I guess they could, but that's usually not the case. Who jumped higher, Keone or Colton? Keone. Why did Colton quit volleyball to start bartending? I don't know. That's something you have to ask him.
You got to go visit him.
Visit him at what bar is it?
I don't know.
Down in South Bay. You gotta go down
Hermosa
South
Beach.
Bay.
You gotta go.
Hermosa Beach.
If you go there, I'm sure he'll answer.
That's grass volleyball shoes. The pivots, the Puma Trailblazers are called the pivots, by the way. They don't make them anymore, but phenomenal. They're phenomenal they're like hiking running shoes, but they're great for lateral movement, so I love them. There's one
I
over
wear
here.
lacrosse. I wear some Adidas lacrosse shoes, and Mike and I we prefer those turf shoes.
Those part of the Olympic team are your badge. You're one of the best ones. Those part of the Olympic team are your. Thank you, Felina. As a new middle, I'm finding it hard to get in position for one or back one in time after looking where the surge is going. I don't want to block the receive, but I'm often slow unless it's high receive. You gotta move as a middle, or else Joe versus all middles will come after you. With my paying on Eric Roars, my outside this year is great. He'll go on to do really big things. What's the score now? I know we haven't really been talking about the match in the last 5 minutes here, but it's a little bit of a smackdown. But the coach still has an amazing chain.
It looks like a. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the.
It's like an emblem or something. Hey Faye, you wanna switch it up really quick here? We can talk about our tour really quick. So we're going on tour for you guys that don't know. These are all our stops. If everyone can hear me still, these are the stops we're going to. We already did the Bay Area Clinic, and our next stop is Albuquerque. You can join us. Just go to athens.net. Go to 2024 tour. You can sign up for any camp, clinic, or event that we're hosting. Catch us there, or be square. Ooh, that rhymed. Thank you, Faina. We are back here. It's 23-11 in this game. Watch on VB.TV with our promo code OOS20 for 20% off. And then send us a screenshot that you joined with our promo code here.
Giveaway. Put in a cup.
Okay.
We'll do it in the middle next time.
High ball.
Guys, we got a whole cup full of names here of people who are registered. Go sign up. You want to win free merch today? Right now, come watch the USA Thailand match with us. You can watch again. Micah is playing all month. You can watch on this platform, VB.TV. Go to OOS20. But we're close to another hydration, a minute of hydration here, guys. So you guys know what that
A minute
means.
hydrate.
It's 1-1 right now.
A minute of. Yeah, it's 24-11. It's 24-12 now. I think it's about to be game over here. I think USA will take care of it next set as long as they start. Cause they started out like just destroying Thailand. Thailand's got to they got to get them off the net more. Like I said, it's a momentum game. They had it last. Oh my God! You see that jump? That's a jump spin out of the one-handed flow toss. Very respectable. And they're just giving too many opportunities to USA, and they're just gonna they're literally just
Big
bouncing
swing there.
on
By
straight
Avery Skinner.
doinkers. So, if you're Thailand next set, which they are listening to me, same flavors, Joe?
I try to mix it up now.
I had this last time. I didn't get the lemon lime, my favorite.
All right.
You want to explain what we're doing one more time?
Yeah, we're going minute of hydration. Again, guys, hydrating up for the tour. We're going to race here. If anybody else wants to race against us, let's go, baby. Right now, Gage and I, glass
Lemon lime.
of water. Okay, I
Water.
promise it's water. We're pouring water in, okay? Getting water for all of our lovely, lovely
Watchers.
viewers. You guys can watch us hydrate. This is proper good nutritional habits of an athlete. We are athletes. People don't believe us sometimes, but we do play volleyball on occasion.
Wait. Get mine all out.
Okay.
Getting all that good stuff at the
Gotta
bottom.
mix it in. We got a official stir right here.
Official stir of the OOS tour.
Okay. Here we go. Dr. Prices. Out of system. Go check it out. 20% off. Get your supply for the summer. Electrolytes.
Cup.
You won't be disappointed, I promise.
Table. Go.
Down the hatch.
Delicious.
No matter what, everybody wins with this, okay? With Dr. Price, everybody wins, guys. Okay.
How do you chug so fast? No, I'm dead serious.
It's all
You
airflow.
learn when you drink the Bud Light 30 racks.
Joe over here.
I don't do
Joe has a
that.
lot of
Do that.
bracks over
But I
here.
don't do that,
No,
okay?
Joe doesn't do that.
I only drink Dr. Prices.
Like when you go to bars, like Does that have Dr. Price in it?
Yep.
Bring my own.
When I go line dancing.
But how do you? But actually, how do you do it? Like, what's the technique?
It's all about just airflow and.
So you go like big chest, and then
know
what do
how
you
to
do?
I don't know.
I think my start is really weak. By the time I get it,
Anybody have some good coaching techniques on how Gage can chug Dr.
Yeah, I'm
Price's
serious,
better?
If anyone knows how to chug better than I do, I can't.
Any new merch releasing? Yeah, a bucket hat really soon actually. If you guys
And we
like
just
bucket
did a
hats,
new merch release, so make sure you go check it out.
We show them the
outassistant.net.
bucket hat?
Let's
you
show
have
him a
one?
bucket hat.
Let's show them the bucket hat.
Dirty Mike here.
Let's show them the bucket hat. I'll bring mine out.
Okay. Let's see the chat on my computer, because sometimes this chat's a little slow too. Is there anything else that's cool here? Official, look at that. Look at that. VBTV has become a official sponsor of our tour, guys. Again,
VBTV's on board with the tour. You guys got to be too. Okay?
That's what I'm saying. That's a good point.
Outassistant.net. If they're, you guys got to be on. Okay, come check us out at one of our events. They're gonna be a lot of fun. We had our first one this past weekend. A lot of good energy. Kids are fired up. Bless you. Gage, you want
Bless us.
to explain it.
This is our bucket hat. Our new bucket hat is dropping. Is it dropped yet or no?
No, it's not dropped, but
Drop.
it's any day.
Any
Be
day
ready.
now.
Be ready for the summer.
Look at that.
It is reversible.
Yeah. So you have it here. You're like, oh, I want a pate. Oh, what pate. And then no, I'm a classy individual. I want to keep it casual and classy. We have that for the occasion too. And look at it. You can't even. Wait. Let me look at the camera. You can't even see where I'm looking. No, you can. But this is good.
And you gotta rock it up sometimes, you know. Ooh.
This is cool. This is nice with it.
Gage is gonna play like this at Wapaka.
Keep the sun off your
No.
face when you're playing ball
I will not.
outside.
That's true.
Right?
Keep the balls out of your face with this bucket hat. If you don't want balls in your face, you're gonna want this bucket hat. Joe, how do you keep balls out of your face?
Wear this.
That's true.
Keeps balls out of my face.
If I come to you with a ball, my ball, how do you keep it out of your face? If I throw
bucket hat.
I throw the balls at you
I put a bucket hat on.
and I'm aiming right here,
Yeah.
how do you get it out?
Bucket hat.
Bucket hat. That's how you do it.
Keep the balls off my forehead.
Get the balls out of my. What is the best budget volleyball shoe? Probably the Zoes, the Zo 2s. They're only like $500. Big baller brand, really high quality stuff. I don't know. It's really like I'm a bulkier shoe guy. I like bulkier shoes. So for me, it's people like lighter shoes. So for me, I like a lot of Dames. But wanna get los Richard Kraft. I'm going to rock the crap out of that bucket hat to all Midwest volleyball events, indoor, rain or shine, like there. Alex Fan, my respect, my boy.
And he will have no balls in his face.
Exactly. There will be way less balls in your face with this bucket hat. VBTV is that playing website? Yeah, VBTV is where you can watch this game that we're reacting to
But
right
it's
now.
not just VNL, guys. Like, you guys can watch replays of games from every year. If you guys like volleyball,
All the top international matches will be there.
and there's no place that streams better. Like, the quality of the stream is very, very high level.
Can they follow you guys on watching you guys play professionally through this?
They can follow Micah this summer with the national team, and they can also follow the Italian league, and they're continuing to add other leagues and other competitions. So there's a lot of games that you guys can go watch on there. That includes some OOS members. So
Also,
it's a really good deal. I mean, you're talking about $5 with a discount, $4 for the month. You can watch all VNL matches. Doesn't get much better than that.
What could I do to make my jump serve better? Jump better and serve better. That's all I got. With that being said, also, we're doing more stuff with Coach Donnie. Yeah, we actually shot a bunch yesterday, and we're shooting more today.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Come here.
But right now, we got 3-2 game. I think USA is going to just...
I think this is going to be
I think
3-1.
maximum Thailand gets 16 points.
We're giving you guys at 15 points. We're drawing. So if you don't sign up and send us, we're drawing names for the giveaway here. Okay.
Wait. Alex Fan is...
If you have subscribed and we haven't acknowledged it, on a DM, please resend, guys. If we got it, then we DM'd you. So please resend if we didn't send you a DM back.
Dude, Thailand's so freaking pumped. Mad was back from the Swiss. Alex Fan, Gage, your chugging is an imbalance of amount of liquid in your mouth versus when you swallow, you keep too much liquid in those squirrel cheeks of yours and you don't swallow fast enough. All about ratios. Alex, I knew it. It was my beginning because I go like this, and then once I start getting it down, I can guzzle. They call me Gage the Guzzler, if you didn't know that. I'd keep balls out of my face with this bucket hat, and I guzzle well. You know what I'm saying? So, you know 2 things about me. If there's 2 things about me that you need to know, it's that. Good play.
Oh, it's
nice.
Brandon Oberender. I want to say that's the same Brandon Oberender. I don't know any other Brandon Oberender that I played with in USA Volleyball. How do you suck less at volleyball, Gage?
There's a lot of ways to suck less at volleyball. What individual skill do you suck at? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Suck less at volleyball is buying victory worth it or not. I don't know anything about victory and souls. Everyone kind of comes up to us about, or people. I know they sponsor a lot of.
You know what makes you
people.
jump higher? Yeah, tell me what makes you jump higher. Ooh, socks.
Ooh, socks.
Athletic socks. Go to our website, alexsisson.net. You guys are Gage the Guzzler.
Yeah. Guys, I want this to catch on. Start calling me Gage the Guzzler. I prefer that, actually. Alright. Let's talk about this game, and that's about my guzzling skills. Thailand's hanging in there. They're hanging, but you can tell Thailand's hanging in there. They got porn. What's her name again? Porn pun, back in there, as the setter, but
Please help us if we're mispronouncing the name.
Yeah,
It's
please
not our
someone help me.
specialty.
Help me. But I think they're just kind of hanging onto a thread. I think by around 10 points, USA will start to pull away. Joe, thoughts?
Yeah, I think they're gonna open this up. That's what the top teams do. Oh, big block.
It's 4-7. Like, what did I say? Around 10 points.
Thailand here, if they get to open, they're gonna have to put more service pressure on the U.S. Means more errors. Oh,
Timeout.
that is a characteristic of a lot of
4-8. Nice serve.
teams from the Asian country is the combinations, all that. Obviously Japanese men's, women's teams, all the teams from the Chinese national teams and stuff. And Japanese national teams too. You watch them, it's like combinations and quick plays and stuff that's uncharacteristic of a lot of other regions of the world. So it's always cool to see.
What do you Let's say. I would give who do your MVP? If things keep going the way they think, is Avery Skinner. So far in this game.
Avery or Madison?
Well, Avery came in and changed everything. It was 1, and then Avery came in and just started slaughtering everyone. So who do you think is more important?
Well, Avery started the match. She came out last set.
Ooh, not after that set. Not MVP.
She just lost her MVP after that set.
I'm a harsh judge. Quick to judge. Good.
Ooh, sharp diagonal.
They're staying in. Thailand's staying in. 6-8. I think they got a new outside because I don't remember her hitting the first set. Yeah, they subbed her in. This chick's balling, man. Got a nice snap. Does it hit her if you can get a good snap on the ball, good hand on ball contact, Charlie would say? Goes a long way, man. That's what also makes you a lethal server too. If you can make good hand contact on that ball. And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of it is, not all of it, but a lot of it is genetic too. Because I met people who just can't do it. That's unfortunate. I met people who can do it a lot better, and that's just the reality of things. Oof. And that's what we talked about. Thailand, that's gonna happen, man. They're gonna make errors. They're gonna with missed sets and whatnot. And like I said, they got to run such a crazy fast offense that probably a higher error rate. Would you say so, Joe?
Yeah, whenever you run fast, you run the risk of misconnections and like you said, errors and stuff like that. So that's when the training comes into play.
Joe, should we do a giveaway soon or no?
Pretty soon here. I said 15 points. What are we at now?
It's almost at 15 points here. 12, I want to
I
say.
see some. Yeah, we got to make sure we get everybody in here. Okay, last call. If you want to be entered in the giveaway, go use the code OOS20. Go sign up. Yeah, it's like with the code, it's like
Do your
$4
thing.
or $5, I think, for an entire month's worth of VNL, men's and women's. All you can watch. You can watch replays. I think it's a heck of a deal. And yeah, make sure you're getting hydrated. Guys, again, hydration is key. Dr. Price, you hear us talk about it all the time.
Joe, what is the most important thing in getting a team to perform
Shout out
well?
to Aiden Erickson. We just got that in too, okay? We're in there with all the other ones. We got a bunch of tickets, guys. All registrations. Last call. Okay, once that hits 15, we're drawing. So, last call.
How many people were picking for the giveaway?
We have 2 winners, guys. 2 winners. You can have anything you want. And it's going to be random.
At 15 points, Joe, when someone hits 15?
When someone hits 15
It's 11-7,
points.
so if you want to be part of this giveaway, hurry up now, VB.TV. Then you go and you put OOS20 for 20% off. You screenshot and you DM it to us. We
Gage and I registered this morning.
You have 4 points. It's 7-11. When it gets 15, we will do it. And that was your
Don't
chance.
wait. If you're debating, don't wait. You might as well get it now.
VB.TV. Go right there, right now. And you got to subscribe using OOS promo, OOS20 for 20% off. It's now 12-7. You have 3 points. And judging how USA, they're going to score those 3 pretty quickly. So I would say you have about 2 minutes max. No, not even that. Right now, USA's about to score. Are they going to score? Are they going to score? Did they score? Yes, they did. It's 13-7. You have 2 points to go on VB.TV. Enter our giveaway by... Oh, they're challenging right now by using this 20 for 20% off. And then you DM it to us. A screenshot. So... 13-7 right now. It's getting mighty close.
These names are shifting around. Get on there.
Does it come with a question or two?
Oh, if you already have VBTV, well, you can go. I'm pretty sure you can go use our code now, and get that discount still. I'm pretty sure. I'll check though. That way you get that discount. Get you guys registered. Get you guys hooked up. 20% off. There's nobody else that really can give 20%. I see a lot of 10%ers, people, but nobody really else can give out 20% off. Big shout out to volleyball VBTV.
14-8 right now. You have 1 point. In 1 point, we're going to do it. And they scored 3 points in a row, like, in a minute span. So they're about to serve right now. You have until 15 seconds here. And... Oh. Block USA, 15-8, Joe. Let's do this giveaway.
All right. The final names in here.
Shake.
Oh, yeah, I gotta mix it up. Better gauge. Hold on.
1 each.
What if I already
We
had
wait for any
volleyball
last second
DT?
DMs. We wait for any last second DMs.
Sorry, Lukey. Pookie.
All right, Gage. Pick one at a time.
One at a time. I'm picking the first one of 2. Is this one, Joe? Is this one? I'm picking Sunbeam Lee. Sunbeam Lee, congratulations. Have him DM us. This is you, Sunbeam. Right here. Sunbeam, congratulations. DM us.
Oh, we got one more DM. Should I put it in for Joe's?
Put it in for Joe's. We got one more DM. We got very, very lucky. You're lucky we're nice people. But Joe, did you just DM us if they won?
Gage, give us your 3 tips of hydration.
3 tricks of hydration.
Sponsored by Dr. Price.
Dr. Price electrolytes. 1, of course, purchase. 1, first tip. Go to Amazon and look up Dr. Price electrolytes. 2, purchase Dr. Price electrolytes via our promo code out of system for 20% off. 3, that's just 4 steps. Wait patiently in the mail. 4, get your Dr. Price electrolytes, put it in some Wasser or whatever you see fit,
in Germany.
and destroy it. Yeah. And those are my 4 tips. Get with it, be about it, or forever be my enemy. Hey, where's this from? You're either with me. Wait.
Right,
No.
Just mix it up for me.
Or you're my enemy. All right. Did you get the second one in there, Faye? Get the second one in here. Sunbeam was his first one. Okay. Go, Joe. That's one. Go.
Josiah Johnson. Yeehaw.
No, you gotta go higher. You gotta move back, Joe. You gotta move back.
He's from Texas.
Texas. How y'all like that Texas heat? Looks like you need a bucket hat for that Texas heat.
We'll be reaching out, Josiah. Congratulations.
These are our 2 winners, guys. Again, we'll be trying to do this every live stream every week. Stay with us and what dates those are.
Can win stuff every week. We'll do different stuff.
Anakin, yes. Thank you, Skulls, for quoting Star Wars with me. Okay, guys, it is an absolute slugfest now. Not slugfest, but flopping. I said the most that Thailand gets is 16. It's 18-11. 2-1 USA. 18-12 service error. Unacceptable. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's rigged. Sorry, Lukey. Sorry, Lukey the Pookie. I wish it weren't rigged, but it is. It really be like that, fam. 13-18. No way. I mean, Thailand came back and they're still fired up. 13-18, guys.
Getting to the end of it here, guys. This has been a great journey with you all.
We're not done yet. This could go 5 for all we know. Oh my God! And USA is making errors. You just jinxed them. 14-18 now. USA. All right. If this goes 5, if you go on VBTV and watch this would be, I would say, in the last couple years, one of Thailand's biggest victories of all time.
Maybe the biggest.
Probably the biggest. If Thailand beats USA, if Thailand gets USA to 5 sets, that would be insane. Oh, good dig. Oh man, and of course send a free ball over. Zoe Fleck, good free ball pass. That's gonna happen every time they don't swing on the ball. Great job by USA Volleyball. Taking a free ball. If I'm a libero, I'm still ripping it. Joe, what do you think about this? Would you rather do a better placed free ball or a high free ball?
Better placed.
Mm-hmm.
Play the ball behind the setter's head. Look at the statistics on that. On how efficient teams are on free balls. Obviously, free ball is not like it's difficult to win, but significantly high. When the ball comes from behind the setter, there's no setter that likes that ball. There's some setters like will tell you, I don't mind it, but if they had a preference, it would not be coming from behind them. I tell you that right now. Play the ball. The Lunenburg special. You guys, they get yelled at with my brother's club team with their coach. In my opinion, one of the best coaches out there. PME shout out.
PME shot on there?
Yeah.
Thailand's falling apart here. USA just gotta, yeah. And they're just, this game's over. 2014. Who knows though? I'm not gonna speak. They're in Brazil right now, yeah? How packed do you think that stadium is when Brazil is packed? Still?
Oh, they're not playing. I don't know.
I will say that court looks nice from all views. It's just like clean, you know what I'm saying? Like you can have what's the worst color you think you ever played on? Sometimes they do this for pro. They do this orange and red and like blue combo. I was like, what's going on here? But this looks clean.
Alfie Raft, assistant coach. He's the head coach at UCLA Women's now.
Does that mean? Oh no, I was about to say, can you do both? I was like, yeah. How often do you think Coach Cry gets offered jobs?
Like there'll be a lot.
And you think he doesn't do? I mean, because those are probably very high-paying jobs. What he's getting offered or looked at. Why do you think he doesn't take it?
Yeah.
Oh, Joe, that's a good question. Look at the latest question there, Joe, by Aiden Erickson.
How's Joe Bells? Indoor and outdoor setting. I mean, it's definitely different. Like it's the timing of the release, but how do I handle it? Repetitions.
It's more difficult for me to go outdoor to indoor because the speed has to be faster out of your hands. It takes a couple days usually, but it's all good.
On the beat, I don't know. Like, you just gotta kind of. I think the biggest thing with either setting is you just gotta play with confidence. Don't like think about it too much. When you start thinking about it, that's when you like mishandle the ball.
Oh my god, 16-20. I keep saying this game's over, and then I'm like, no, it's not. And then it comes back, and then USA goes like a 3-4 games win streak, or 3-4 point win streak. What was that? 16-20, 17-20. Joe, what do we talk about with the small hitters when they're tipping? What do you not want to do?
Chase with your hands. And go straight up.
Saw it at work. If you're watching this game, you saw it live, and good recycle. Got to swing. I'm going to say they just got to keep attacking. And I don't think Thailand has strong enough block to stop them. But they have good defense. So, from Thailand, you just got to keep digging like crazy. Yeah, they're hitting at will. Jordan Poulter and serve. Do you know who's in each group, Joe?
Who's in each group with what?
Of VNL?
No.
That's someone we need to have next. I gotta have next time.
I mean, just for this week, you're talking
Yeah.
about?
For this week,
Challenge.
Well, Joe, why do people challenge? What are the rules in challenge? Do you know what challenges need to happen? Like, for example, you can challenge.
Oh, there's no challenge.
Okay.
You just hit the button.
Oh my god. First vid. Oh, they're yelling at her. They're yelling at her in the back there. Oh. That's tough. Joe, let me ask you something. What are the challenges that you have to challenge mid-play, but you can't challenge at the end of the play?
What do you mean? You can challenge anything mid-play.
Really? Because I thought you said, oh, you have until this. Because I remember the refs, like, Stefan comes to me, my coach, was like, you challenge me in the middle
You
of
have
play.
to challenge.
Like,
You can't challenge you have to challenge whatever the most recent action was.
really? So you can't be like,
You can't wait for the rally. You can't play. You can go back and forth. Like, to be honest, refs are. It depends where you are, but some refs are a little more lenient on how recent it was. But you can't challenge it if it goes back and forth 5 or 6 times. You can't challenge the first rally.
interesting. Yeah, this
You have
is
to challenge pretty fast. But if you challenge and you lose the point. So you better be sure if you're challenging the middle of the point.
17-21 right now. USA's in control, but Thailand, oh yeah. 22-17. Looks like USA is going to wrap this up.
Take a couple more questions here.
Yeah, good question. I'm getting out of here. Turf V-Ball League playoffs tonight, but I'm really happy to hear about VBTV partnership. Excited to see these matches alongside you both. Love to see you soon. Love you, Alex. Shout out to you guys. Get everything about coaching at any level. Coaching out of system. Oh, nice up. For me, no, Joe. I mean, thinking about it, yes, but I don't want to. No, I don't want to do it.
It's always in the back of my head.
Look at that play.
There's
18-22.
I like coaching a lot. And recruiting, I always thought would be really interesting. I know people think I'm crazy for that, but it could be interesting.
You gotta have. What does Coach Kellen say at BYU? We did a podcast with Coach Kellen. Coach Kellen, the pit assistant, one of the top programs in the nation. You gotta have W-Riz. If you're a recruiter, you have W-Riz. And there's different kinds of Rizes.
If you don't have
No,
W-Riz, you can't recruit.
Because recruiting is basically just selling. You're just if you're a good seller, if you're a good people's person. Gage, you lost your bet. Tie got to 17. You know, you owe me some merch. Sorry, bro. I shook on it with Joe, not Luke. So.
He's gonna give me some merch.
Oh, 24-18. Match point here for USA.
Really quick before this ends, anybody gonna be hopping on any tour stops? Let us know here what tour stops you want to see here for people watching.
No.
We'll see you guys anywhere.
These are the tour stops again. This is match point right here. You can see all these tour stops. Let us know if you can meet any of these. Last point here. Here we go. Well, maybe last point. 14-18, 24-18. And that is game, set, match to USA. USA gets how many points from this victory?
They 3.
3 points from this. Oh, yeah, 3-1. 3 points of victory. Unfortunately, Thailand does not get any points. We'll see. We'll continue along their journey. We'll continue to update. We'll do this every week. Next week, we're going to do the Elite 16 with beach volleyball. Miles Pertaniani Benish take on Sweden, the jump set king. So it'll be a jump set battle. It'll be very, very good. And we'll watch men's. We'll watch Micah. And we'll watch many, many other teams as well. Probably Japan, you probably want us to watch. And you can hop on here. All you got to do is go to VB.TV. Right, use a promo code OOS20% for 20% off, and that way you can watch this and know exactly what we're talking about as we're watching it together. And guys, if you want to get nice and electrolyte, use Addison 20% off. make sure you guys go to Dr. Price's on Amazon. Use the promo code Addisism, get a 20% off. We love you guys here. And Joe?
VBTV. We'll see you guys. Aloha. We'll see you guys next week.
Can you tell them we'll keep the picks for next week?
Everybody who didn't get picked this week, you guys are still in the running for next week. So tune in, guys. We'll keep you guys for next week.